First aid is the first and prompt response to anyone suffering from minor or major illness or injury. The aim of first aid is to provide care in order to preserve life, prevent the existing condition from deteriorating, promote recovery. In other words, it is an initial institution is a serious medical condition prior to the availability of professional help. Usually, first aid is implemented by people with basic medical training. Nowadays, we have another form of first aid to tackle mental health conditions like PTSD. We refer to it as mental health first aid. Different countries have different regulations, provisions to ensure health and safety at workplace. The provision include specific training and necessary equipment in case of emergency. To ensure health and safety at your workplace, you need workplace first aid training from accredited authorities. Why is first aid crucial? Little accidents happen around us every now and then. Most of them go unnoticed, but some of the accidents can be life-threatening even if you are bystander. Accidents have an impact on you. You empathize with the affected people. Somewhere in your heart you want to make things right. Basic knowledge of first aid can help you a lot in case of emergency. At your workplace, you might be responsible to another's safety as a first aid provider. You have to provide medical support until professional support arrives. First aid is required for injuries and illness. With a basic first aid kit, you can ensure the primary support required for the victims. Some of the benefits of basic first aid knowledge includes: first, providing support in case of emergency. One of your colleagues may have a serious burn or an asthma attack. With your instant response with first aid, you can save your colleagues from a serious health hazard. Second, following the right procedures. You can save an invaluable life or bring dies in the 6 minutes due to lack of oxygen. As a first aid giver, you take quick, right steps to proper treatment. Third, awareness of your own situation. If you have first aid training, you can inform decision about yourself if you encounter any issue. First aid procedures. What can you do in case of a medical emergency as a first aid provider? If someone becomes injured, you should first make sure that you and the casualty are safe. Dial 999 or 112 if you are in the UK for an ambulance when you are safe. Start first aid procedure. If someone is unconscious and breathing, you should look for injuries that will prevent from moving the person. If the person has no other injury, place them in the recovery position until the professionals arrive. There are some common accidents and emergency. First, anaphylaxis or anaphylactic shock. Second, heavy bleeding. Third, choking. Fourth, drowning. Fifth, electric shock. Sixth, fracture. 7, heart attack. 8, poisoning. 9, shock. 10, stroke. Those are the some injuries. Those are the some common accidents of emergency. Now, one step for saving life. Now that you are aware of the aspect of first aid, you can take one step towards saving lives at your workplace.